there could almost be an infinite number of cells in a very short time. Like you go to work and then you're talking and someone else enters the room, and all of a sudden yourself, it's altered a little bit. And there's a different person who's talking. And when you become the observer of all these different cells, you start, it almost seems like a mystery. How did I ever buy into this notion that there was some coherent self from morning to night? And so what I'm getting to that is when that is recognized, and we're in debate, and maybe you take a very different view, and we're kind of arguing about it, but you realize that even if we're on different sides of a debate, it's not tied in with my identity. And the way I would word it is like, well, look, there's this self that has an idea that disagrees with some part of you, but tomorrow that may change. And so I can only hold so much to it. And the same self that, and you could change, it's just this, it's much more like a flowing river. And we could be arguing next week the exact opposite. I could be taking your side and you could be taking my side. And so there's a wonderful play of debate that I think we've lost. And the reason we've lost it is because, again, left hemisphere seriousness, but also it's tied in with with the idea of a single coherent self that's identified with all these beliefs, but beliefs can change. And in the same way that we don't control our thoughts, we don't control our beliefs either.